let's go ahead and take a look at this. The Pilgrim Festival Part 4. Guys, that campaign is happening tomorrow. This is your chance to get 3 additional free welfare units from FGO's pass. And those units are, as you can see here, Chloe von Eisberg, Sieg, and Irisviel von Eisberg. So we got 2 Eisbergs here, and we got Sieg from Apocrypha. And regardless of how you may feel about these servants, there's definitely a lot of reasons that you'll want to pick them up. So let's go ahead and scroll down and see exactly what's going on this time. Special login bonuses and special master missions where we'll get more leaves and Saint Courts and as well crystallized lore. So basically it just involves getting these servants, leveling up these servants, and getting more copies. So as long as you do that, you're good. And like in the previous festival campaigns, they are increased experience when you try to level them up. So it's easier for you guys to do that. It's very, very great. I'm very happy to hear that. Honestly, in terms of like effectiveness, I would say Chloe is the strongest of the 3. She is one of the best single target archers in the game to give it to you for free. So she's very, very good. Don't put her in her final art ascension, put her in like the one before that, and I think you'll be good to go. Sieg is very good. The very good caster, especially good for farming comps. So for those of you who are still having issues finding a lot of units to use for farming, Sieg is very good, especially with him being free. And especially even more so if you were lucky enough to get a caster or Toria, Sieg is just the man for you. So definitely use your leaves on him. And Irisviel, well, Irisviel is definitely suffering from year 1 servanitis, meaning that a lot of their skills are just not up to par. Escleius, the 3-star caster, actually does everything that she does but better. So what are they going to do about that? Actually give her a buff. So look at that. Looks like she is finally going to be getting a buff to the healing increase effectiveness. So now that also increases MP gauge for yourself and MP strength for all allies. So now this gives her a little bit more utility than she previously had before. Now, does that make her a super duper auto include? No, I think Irisviel needs a little bit more. But the fact that she's free, and as well, ORT and Solomon, all of these special bosses require having a lot of service with a lot of different types of options. So I would still recommend getting Irisviel. I mean, I recommend everyone get all the free welfare units, to be perfectly honest. There's no reason not to. But if you had to prioritize them, it would go Chloe first, then we go to Sieg, and then we go to Irisviel. As you can see here, you're going to get a lot of leaves and Saint Courts just by logging in. Log in every day, which is just normal. Just log in, and even if you don't really like play anything, I would go in and turn your AP into blue apples. You can do that by going to your apple section. Go ahead and do that, and hey, you'll at least get the login bonus, which is awesome. As well, master missions on top of that. As I was mentioning before, just completing Ember gatherings, completing free quests, leveling up your units, and as easy as missions in the world. So easy, anyone can do it, even a caveman. They're also adding more story clear master missions, and these are permanent. So if you complete Lost Belt 6 in its entirety, you're getting 1,500 leaves of invocation. That's permanent. So if you already done it, that's going to be retroactively sent to you. And likewise with these missions, if you already have done this, these 2 missions will automatically just be done tomorrow on reset, which is very, very good. Can't wait for that. QP is also cut in half. That is pretty good. And that's for all servants, so that's awesome. Perfect time to level up your servants to make it cheaper overall, so that's great. And half off the Ember Gathering, so this is all easy here. So please go ahead and do that. But it's only going to be specifically for archers and casters. So those are going to be the ones that are eligible for that. So take a look at that. If you have any archers or any casters that you need leveled up, this is the time to do that there. So pretty good, pretty good. Interlude rank up quest is also going to be half for Chloe and Irisviel. So get those done if you haven't gotten done already. It'll be awesome. Definitely take advantage of that. And you get 20% increased bond points for all quests for these servants. So yeah, do that. Basically, get the servants, use the servants. Please use the servants. And that's gonna be good. Also, look at that. They're also getting an attack bonus as well. That's insane. Pretty good. It's awesome. So basically, yeah, please use these units. Please get to use them and get to know them, and you're going to be rewarded even more. But for those of you who are curious about the gacha, there is a gacha banner along with this. And these are the units that are going to be on this banner. As you can see, we have Artoria Pendragon. Trust me, that says Artoria. Chloe von Eisberg, the caster version. And we have Jeanne d'Arc Ruler as well. So we got one limited caster and then 2 perma units in here as well. But those are not all. We also have Imiya Kiritsugu Assassin along with Artoria. Isn't that funny? And then we have Ilya and Miyu. Miyu being a 4-star limited caster, which is great. And then Jeanne is paired with Sieg. Siegfried specifically. Out of all of these, if you have to roll on something, Ilya at least has Miyu, and Miyu is a very good 4-star unit, but there's a chance for you to get her for free. So you might want to hold off on that. Honestly, if you're giving my full-on opinion on this banner, even though some of these units are very good, especially like if you don't have a Jeanne or Artoria yet, everyone should at least have one Artoria at this point. But if you don't, for whatever reason, I still believe you should skip this banner. Now, if you just have to, right? This CE here, these 2 CEs are very, very good if you roll and you get lucky. Magical Girl of Sapphire and First Sunrise are some of the very, very good CEs from early on in FGO's history that still hold to this day. I still use Magical Girl of Sapphire, and I never got a chance to fully limit break First Sunrise. Why are these good? Well, very simply, attack stat, which means as you level it up and max limit break it, your servers are going to get stronger. And just look at this, increasing your MP gain, which is very helpful for a lot of servants. And then giving yourself 40 to 50% double phantasm gauge just by having it on. So this is a good 50% CE if you get lucky to level it up. If not, you get 1 copy. Just 1 pen skill can get you back to that 50%. And same goes for the First Sunrise. But this one's more for Buster. It increases your Buster card effectiveness by 15% and it gives you charge. So, I mean, nowadays CEs kind of do this already. We got some 4-star CEs that kind of do this, but this is still good. I would say Magical Girl Sapphire is better by far. And even then, Distant Pilgrimage is also good. Look at that. MP gain and MP strength, that's just great. So, but you don't really roll. I don't recommend rolling just for CEs. I recommend rolling for units. And honestly, probably skip this. We got Melusine coming in November. We got Gouda Gouda coming in November. Not to mention we got 2 other brand new servers that's coming within the next month. So just hold tight. Unless you absolutely need them, unless they're your waifus or husbandos, just hold on to those same courts. And with that, that's really all I wanted to talk about with this. This is really good. If you don't have these guys, I definitely recommend that you go ahead and pick them up absolutely free. Guys, let me know down in the comments. Which one of these 3 are your favorite? Chloe, Sieg, or Irisviel? It doesn't have to be gameplay-wise. You like them from the anime? Let me know. Let's get a discussion going. Till next time, my name is Masaki, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.